Hello everyone, this is Tin from Tech with Branchi. Today we will see tempo JSON. This is the Jquery library. Using this we can separate our PHP and JS and HTML codes, and we can convert all our PHP data that's coming from a database. We can convert into a JSON format, and we can make a template like this. So this is the title, this is title and description of our article. So you can see here, if you want to get the ID of the article, you just need to copy this and paste it anywhere in your HTML page and ID and refresh. So you can see here, ID article 1 is 1, a web workbook is 1, budget travel is 2, my education is 3. And if you want to more fields from your database which your table has, so my table, this data is coming from this table, which is the PDFs, and it has a name, it has a NC name. So just you have to call this NC name it here, and done. You don't need to write a NC name. This is NC name, NC name, encryption name actually. So today we will see, you can see here, there is not a while loop and not any other techniques. Just this is our code of our HTML like, and this is our JS file which has a which is called the tempo template it here. So we will see step by step and from scratch. So first we I want to close this project. We will create a new project it here, just close it, and now we need to create a new project. You can give it any name. So today is 22, just YouTube 20 to 17. You can give it any name. This is JSON templating we are learning. Sorry. So this is our HTML page, and we need some JS files. So we have created JS, need a CSS files. So we have created a CSS file. We will not work on CSS, but for the systematic way, and also we will create a class, classes. So you can create any class inside your project. Actually this is, I'm working on the XAMPP locally. An admin provides a lot of facility to working with efficiently. So the class name is the JSON CTRL, and you can okay, this is the article CTRL controller, and the class you can whatever you can give it. Just little bit zoom in and create a constructor it here, and then we have to call some method, and we need to some connection of our database. So we'll create some property of this class which is the private connection. This is a database connection we will make. Just minute, you have to wait. And this is the articles. So for getting the connection from our database, so we will create a new function which is get connection, and here we will call the method which is mysqli. So $connection. This dot connection, actually this dot connection means this connection property, and we will call the method which is new, call the class which is the mysqli, and it will take some parameter. So first parameter is your host name. So my host name is localhost, and second is our username. So my username is root, and for third parameter is your password of your database, and fourth parameter is a database name. So my database name is YouTube. So if you don't know, you can create it here. So connection we have created. So now we need to return the connection. Return this dot connection. We have get the connection it here, and now we need to get some article function, public function get articles, and write it here query. So first we need to a connection dollar this connection, and connection is equals to we have created above. So we have created get connection. So connection has been established it here, and now we need to write a query dot this, and connection, and connection have the query method this connection query. Okay, and query write a query up your table. So we want to select all from our table. So we have a don't have a article table, we have a PDFs for demo purpose, because for saving the time we didn't create we didn't create the article table. So we have a table which is the PDFs inside our database, which is a YouTube, this one, and simply you have to return $query. So control S for save. So now we have created all the things inside our class. The last thing is we have to get the article and store inside this article public, so we can access anywhere from any other file. So get article is equals to $this article. So this is the method, so you can call like this. Okay, so it's pretty simple. And next thing is you have to create a JSON article, any other file for getting the data from our Ajax. So give it any name, JSON articles, you can give it any name. So first we need to create an object, we need to include the file first, include the file which is our classes, and inside have article, and need it to object new articles, new article controller, I think new article controller this. So we created the object, and all the records we need to fetch from our database. So here we will write some trick. So here you have to create articles, any variable it here, and this is the empty blank array, and inside we have to write a while loop, and while loop have the some we are getting the data from it is simply in the simple word. So the next thing is articles, just copy, and articles have a property, this is the object, I think this is the post, uh, okay, this is post means article class, object of the article class, and have the property which is article, and call the call we have called the articles, and in a inbuilt function of the PHP which is the fetch. So the next thing is fatch fetch sock, and it will not take a parameter, so this will get all the records from our database. And these articles we have to store all the rows, so this is the array, and inside all the records we have stored inside our articles, and simply we have to echo JSON and convert it array inside a JSON encode, and JSON encode is like this, all the records. So control S for save, and when you just echo it and run the file, control S, actually my Firefox browser has been opened. Okay, we have to wait. Okay, so it says method article control is what the problem is and where is problem. Error method article in article controller 9 7 8 and 9. Okay, get article, we have a get article, this method. Copy and just refresh it. You can see here all the, this is the JSON format, and you can decode, you can format it. You will see a good looking JSON data. So this JSON data we want to get through a JSON, through JavaScript, through a Ajax, and convert it in a JSON and show in our template, which is index.php file. So we need to create some we need first this tempo JSON file, just only one file, tempo mean.js. Just click it here and select the raw and save it. Okay, and save it here and go to here, control X, and paste it inside our JS folder. And also we need a jQuery CDN, and click it here, jQuery CDN, and minify file, copy and put it inside the body tag. We have attached JSON jQuery, and this is tempo JSON. Below this is our tempo JSON, and we have to create one more file, that is our main R file. We will write a Ajax code it here. So also we have to attach this file, so hit enter it here and drop it this file. So all the files we have attached, and this is the tempo JSON template, plat. So here we have to write some code for getting the data from PHP files through Ajax. So $_document dot ready, and here a function and semicolon. So we have initialize the data it here. So $.ajax, this is the inbuilt function of jQuery, and put it like this and enter and put it semicolon. So it will take some parameters, I mean just this is also a JSON format it will take. So type is equals to, we want to post, and the second thing is URL of our file, and URL of our file, which is this file, JSON article.php. So JSON article.php we have to write just copy and paste it here, and JSON this is a PHP file, PHP. Okay, and the next thing next is the data. So we don't want to send any data, so you can put data attribute, data in any value. You can send null and anything, because we are not sending any data through Ajax, because we wanted to get the data from. So this is the Ajax success message. So it will take data and text response and jQuery response request. So I'm typing it here, just only a response, and we all the things we have done. Just last thing, that is we have to call the tempo. This is the class of tempo, and inside have the prepare method, and it will prepare for our template. So template is simply our template is dollar, and inside we have id, and which is tempo template. You can give it any name, and you can type it my template. So what is this, we will see just minute. So this is the id of our element where all the records will repeat inside. So id is my template. I think my template, just copy it here and paste it here. We will see these things later. And the next is render. So it will render. So it will take one a parameter, which is your JSON data. So JSON dot parse, we will convert this response from our this file, which is JSON also, and we have converted JSON parse, and done. All the things we have done. So we have to check just last thing, which is the index .php file. We have to check it's working or not. So this is our template we have created, and the next thing is created div, and you can give it a data template, and this is the by default attribute of your tempo JSON, and inside you can write many child elements of this elements, which is the data template and my template. And inside we want to get the id of our article. So this is id. Control S for save and refresh. So go to this project. This is so it's not showing me because actually I have to open in Chrome. Firefox also work. Okay, it's and have to check console. It's not have a error, but why it's not giving? Okay, template, it's a mistake. Data temp my template also have a mistake. My template, it's fine, but data template and refresh. So you can see here, just zoom it. These are the all the IDs from our article from a database, and we have to put it at h1 and h2 and put it here, and here we call a title. Control S for save, and you can see here all the titles of our article. And also in below this we want to paragraph, and here are the article description. Control S for save, and these are the article description. Any field you can get from your database. If you wanted to id, title, nc type. Okay, so we wanted to nc type all the records, date of birth and everything, and paragraph take. And also you have to just copy this template, just Control X and paste it here, and refresh your browser. So you can see here. So it's cool, and it's a more flexible to use JSON. JSON is awesome. I will suggest you to use JSON. And here are the more interesting thing and more methods of the tempo JSON. We can create a more template at the same time. So we have some method, which is the prepare, render, in append, prepend, clear, and also into template means template is a parent, and also have their many child. So template into, and some data attributes of for each loop. This is the twink templating. Tweak templating. So if you like this video, please subscribe my channel. which is YouTube. And today I want to show you very special thing also, that is this code will be available on my channel. Okay, this is my channel, and you can subscribe to my channel to click so you have to click this red button and you have to subscribe. And this code will available also on krishnarathod.com, and hit enter. So this code is also available it here, so you can download, and you can also check the demo it here, because we will providing, now we are providing more thing. So this are the video, and you can check the live demo and some download the related content of this video. So if you wanted to go to a debate, and if you'd like to, here you can also write a comment. Okay, this is a cool thing for getting more educational idea behind the programming. So I will suggest you to get come here and get the account and download the code. Everything is free here. Okay, so next time we will come with the new thing